This is CRM Audio, the Dynamics 365 podcast. This episode is a special episode from Build 2018 with George Doubinski and David Yack. This episode is brought to you by Maplytics by Analogic. Maplytics by Analogic is a market-leading certified for Microsoft Dynamics 365 geoanalytical mapping app. Maplytics empowers users with powerful map visualizations and routing capabilities within Dynamics CRM to drive better sales, improve business processes, and engage the right customers at the right time. Maplytics now works with Dynamics 365 version 9 and Dynamics 365 app for mobile and tablet. Analogic is the leading Microsoft Gold Dynamics CRM ISV, delivering best-in-class Dynamics 365 solutions as well as cost-effective and high-quality programming services.
Good morning, good evening, everyone. I'm here in
Seattle.
In Seattle at Microsoft Build, and I'm here with David Yack. We've been trying to get him on our podcast for months and months without any success, and now it's the second time in 3 weeks. I think I've been seeing Dave more in the past 2 weeks than I've seen my family. So with that, Dave, here at the Build, what does it mean to developers? How is it different this year? And what have you learned?
Well, I think probably one of the most unique things is this is the first time that the business application platform has really been front and center. I mean, both Dynamics as well as Power Apps have booths here. People are learning about some of the first-party apps as well as some of the platform capabilities.
That's interesting because one of the things, Power Apps is not their first time. I think they were making some tracks last time with Canvas apps.
But it's been very focused on the business user at that point. And I think they've really now, with the changes in the spring release, expanded that to the broader spectrum of who can build applications on it.
Yeah, that's interesting because I was watching one of the theater sessions, how to build business apps with Power Apps. And they were talking about, Canvas apps. But guess what? Now you can build model-driven apps. They kind of sneak in through the back door and bring in CRM to the masses through a different concept.
Well, they're not calling it CRM, right?
They're not.
I mean, that's
they're
part
not.
of it.
It's definitely now called.
And I think we're both. Do we agree? We're going to the next session on custom connectors.
Correct. That's basically one of the few sessions that are probably not being recorded.
No, and I'm interested to see if there's anything different than my experience on connectors. And I think that there's certainly the way that you bring custom logic in when you want to have a control use it, or flow use it, or even logic apps effectively.
Is that the prerequisite, creating custom connectors? Would it be a prerequisite for a developer who's got some solution in, say, Dynamics in model-driven apps, and they want to move it to pure CDS, kind of P2 license wrapped-up solution? Would it be
effectively where you want to use that service that you already have and kind of plumb it into that experience? That's the way to do it when Microsoft doesn't have a connector that they build out of the box. And it could be third parties also. You're seeing a number of them there, but ISVs can build their own connectors on there, as well as internal developers can build their own connectors.
But can you teach someone else?
We plan to.
We plan to, and
I think I'll be joining you for a couple of the events.
Absolutely. So we're doing Milan, we're doing Amsterdam, and we're doing London. So it's all on crmtipoftheday.com/masterclass. It's BAD Masterclass.
How did you pick BAD?
I don't know. Business Application Developer Masterclass. So, and Dave, you joining me for full 2 days in Amsterdam, and I think for most of it.
Yeah, so I'll be full 2 days in Amsterdam with you, and then for the first day in London.
First day in London, and Scott Duro joining us in London to talk about the client-side story.
I don't know, 3 of us in the same room. Is that safe?
I think we won't notice. We will be arguing so much that we won't notice if anyone walks out and leave unimpressed. But no, hopefully, we've got few seats left. Amsterdam is almost full. We still have few seats left in Milan and London. By all means, go to crmtipoftheday.com masterclass. Take a look at the agenda because it did change. We are going to tell people what we learned at Build and what does it mean to CRM/Dynamics 365/Power Apps developer moving forward.
Yeah, really paint the picture and help try to crisp that up a
Yeah,
little bit. Because I
absolutely.
think Microsoft has been a lot more crisp at this build with things than they have in the past, kind of bringing that all together.
Yeah, how the bits fit together. Like in my mind, the one of the features that I'm looking forward to me, workflow always left me wanting. Because
Wait a second, you're not going to give them all the answers now, right? We were going to invite them to come visit us.
no, I'm just gonna give the term. We're gonna talk about durable functions.
Yeah, because they're now released.
Are they GA now or soon?
Soon. Well, yeah.
Soon, within the next few days.
Yeah.
As they're saying.
By the time we're probably in Amsterdam at least.
Yeah, it will be released by that time. So absolutely. So that's going to be great. This is something that we'll put together to some exercises. And what does it mean for Dynamics developers? Like how they can use those durable functions?
Well, because that's really the problem now is you do have so many different choices of doing the same thing and netting that out. And I think that's what we'll spend a lot of time making sure we're crisp on understanding the differences.
Yeah, and we have the full agenda on the website, so it's changed. It's changed a lot, and I just wonder, if you have a chance, take a look at the upgraded agenda. If it's of interest to you, go and register. We're just looking forward. If you bring 2 or more people, we get discounts for...
That's a pretty good deal, especially if they have 3 or 4 that they want to add in.
Absolutely. So we give like 20% discount if you register more than 2 people. So effectively like 4th one will be like literally free, not 5th one. But anyway, yeah, come on in. Thank you very much, Dave, and I'm looking forward to not seeing you for a couple of weeks.
Exactly.
And you're probably tired of my face as well. So I'll see you first in Amsterdam. Yes, on that note, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you all first in Milan, then in Amsterdam, and then in London.